After a busy day on May 7th, I was able to get a short video of CN A48871 coming to a stop at Belt Junction in Mobile, Alabama. It's not much of a video, but it was good to see my favorite Mobile area railroad again. The next morning, NS 183 would cross Industrial Boulevard with a trio of NSGEs. It was good to be home again. I would ride by the AGR yard in Magnolia, Alabama later that afternoon. Since it was a weekend, AGR was not running anything. I did get a picture of AGR 3374 and SD40-2, as well as a couple of other engines that were tucked away behind some cars. With it being Mother's Day, I took Mom to my spot downtown to weigh on a couple of northbounds that I knew were coming. The first one of these was NS 384, a Mobile, Alabama to Irondale, Alabama mixed freight. NS61C would be the next train, with quite the power lash up. NS1818, an SD70ACC rebuild, leads NS61C long hood forward, which is not common these days. Trailing second is NS1225, the first engine in Norfolk Southern's most recent purchase of SD70IACs. Trailing third is NS8030, an ES44AC, and trailing fourth is NS1224, the last engine in Norfolk Southern's first purchase of SD70 IACs. While heading back to Greenville, we would pass the DPU of NS 182, a Calvert, Alabama to Irondale, Alabama mixed freight, hauling mostly coil steel from the AMNS Calvert Steel Mill in Calvert, Alabama. I saw the power for this train on the NS 187 I passed when riding Amtrak 19. I would get the UPs leading this time, after climbing up a hill to get this shot at the north end of Catherine Siding. If you look closely, you can see the rear DPU of NS 182, as well as the single-track main line past the south end of the siding. In the rail fanning hobby, there are a variety of different types of railroads. Some run lots of trains that keep you on your toes. Other railroads don't run many trains, but their operations are like clockwork. Then there are some railroads, like the Meridian and Bigbee Railroad, where you would rather be lucky than good. After passing through Selma, Alabama, I could look through the woods from Highway 80 and see freight cars moving east towards Montgomery, Alabama. Sure enough, it was Meridian and Bigbee freight train L125 with one of the few remaining diesels bearing the paint scheme of the Atlanta and St. Andrews Bay Railroad, otherwise known as the Bay Line. Bay Line 3019 leads 3 other Meridian and Bigbee standard cabs as they prepare to stop and do some work outside of Selma, Alabama. This would be the last train I would get on my way back to Greenville. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, please like this video and subscribe to my channel because it motivates me to keep making content like this. Thank you for watching. Till next time.